Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, George Kirby. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
George Springer leading things off and takes a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And downstairs. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on it even more.
And that is out of play. Now one miss.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the dirt. Throws it away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Nobody out, a run in here in Game 4 of the ALCS. That's in there.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Long gone. He'll touch them all. His second homer of this series, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul, was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. A little bit high. And that is ball one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That's in for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
The center fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Inside, ball one.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Slider misses outside. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Two down, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners coming to bat. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Shane Bieber.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And now, Randy Arozarena.
The designated hitter, Randy
Rosarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Cuba.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1. Swings through that.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That's outside. 1-2 to count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Kirk to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now we check out the Mariners lineup.
The center fielder,
and it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
2 outs, runner at first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Bieber keeping him close.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
First pitch misses. That one fouled off. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball there. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Fourth game of the ALCS. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. That's down and in. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. And the 1-0 misses low.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Chopper to second. Polanco. 2 up, 2 down. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, the long ball threat, George Springer. A double and a run scored his first time up. Foul ball. Two outs. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
High fly ball down the left field line. Canzone snags it, and that is that. Back in Seattle, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Bieber back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. 1-1.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lucas sizing this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 6, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In for a strike. 0-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more to the plate than it was supposed to.
Now a chance for Dominic Canzone.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. In the air, left field. And that is that. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The 1-0. And misses inside. And another ball. That's in there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Popped up. Polanco puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Robles hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder Anthony
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Flied out his first time. That's to third. Suarez. Third out. 1 left for Toronto, but they lead it 4-0. Back at T-Mobile Park. Here's the veteran outfielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
And that one clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, and the count is filled up.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a ball line to center. Varsho makes a nice running catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
J.P. Crawford at the plate and takes high there. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
That one outside. 3-1 now. That one catches the corner for a strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Just
That's
missed.
ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fouled off left side. Crawford off of first with 2 away. And now the count is even. Two outs. And that's outside. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swinging a foul straight back. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Pulls that one foul.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. That's inside. And the count 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-1. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. Doubled his first time. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Addison Barger. That pitch clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Barger, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. George Kirby is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
so out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Ryan Wu.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. First and 2nd, no outs here in game 4 of the ALCS. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. On the ground, right side. Off balance feed, there's one. A 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Grounded out his first time up. And that misses. And that's ball one. Varsho on third with 2 out. Fly ball to right. He makes the grab, and that is that. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners 1. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The changeup missing. 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the ground to the left. Clement over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
2 down, base is empty. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. In there for strike 1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lifted in the air, right field. Santander. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Fourth game of the ALCS. Here's a big power threat. George Springer. Wu back to work. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Luke Jackson getting ready to go. Spire also throwing. Fought off foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And it's fouled away. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth.
That's in. Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Robles snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Guerrero stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is down low. And that's outside. And there's a foul ball. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So they go quietly there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And out number one on the grab.
The batter, number 3.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And now here is J.P. Crawford. He reached out a walk his first time. Check swing, no appeal. The Mariners trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. On the inside corner for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. And a 1-2. This to third, Clement. Whips it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. In now is the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
There's the strike. Next offering is in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners are down in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Fouled off. He was late. Santander aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to third. Off balance feed. There's one. On the nailer. They got 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Number 5, Dalton Varsho.
At the plate, Dalton Varsho. 1 for 2. That misses. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that's down and away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 4 of the ALCS.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Outside low. 3-2 now. Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Barger in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Now the 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
2 outs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. He hammers one out to center. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Inside, just missed.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 2 in this one. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's inside. Way outside, and it's 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Swing and a tapper, and that's a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one inside, look out.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Base hit, center field. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
But I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ryan Wu won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
We've got ourselves a pitching change. Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, George Springer. And that drops in for a strike. and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 on with 2 away. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And now 2-1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he still strikes for his pitcher.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 44,
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ball 1 there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
There's a strike.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Polanco in the box again, takes a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners 1. Top of inning number 7. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony
Santander. The next to hit. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Brash in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. The Blue Jays up big in this one late here in Game 4. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
That pitch is out.
Just missed. On the ground, 2 ball. They get 1 out. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. And a slider misses down and away.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2.
That misses. 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Varsho stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Kirk off of first with 2 away. To the right side, and that's just foul.
He's begging, give me that pitch 1 more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Hot shot to third. To second, Polanco. And that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners 1. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Josh Naylor. Strike 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Little warming up as well. Line drive, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Shane Bieber, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
Chris Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. And that one pulled foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The left fielder, number 8,
Dominic Pinzone, up next for the Mariners. That one misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1 now.
1 strike.
The M's with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's outside. Full count, 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder, Victor Robles.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. First pitch just misses. Two on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Grounder might be 2. The throw to second, over to first, but he beats it.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sir Anthony Dominguez done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
out of the bullpen for the Jays, Brendan Little.
Number 54.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off, he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Line to left. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. Randy Arozarena will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Robles on second. Crawford at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. It's 7-3.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
First and second. 2 outs. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First offering, and it just misses.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're one swing away from it being a 1-run ball game.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners 3.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th. Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now, Addison Barger.
The designated hitter, Addison Barger.
There's a strike.
Ball that's outside.
Hard hit to third. Toss to Naylor. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Jimenez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. And 1-2. And there's a ball. Two now. It goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Springer in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yariel Rodriguez.
Number 29. Yariel Rodriguez.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jorge.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. On the inside corner for a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Number 68 up and loosening in the pen. Fisher, the right-hander, also getting loose. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
2 down, bases empty. And now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 4 of the ALCS. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and foul as it bangs off the fence.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 8 full here in game 4. Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners 3.
Now pitching for the
Mariners.
Mariners.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luke Jackson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Nathan Lucas digs in now.
The left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that's in the dirt. And a full count now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lucas gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that is out of play. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
Bases empty, one away, late here in Game 4. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And the postseason success continues for him.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Anthony.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And that's in there for strike one. And that's a strike. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And the slider just misses.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Canzone makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luke Jackson won't go any further. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
new pitcher for the Mariners, Caleb Ferguson.
Number 43, Caleb Ferguson.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And takes low for ball one.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two outs. Hit in the air left field. Rodriguez on the move to the gap. He's got it. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Braden Fisher. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one's in there. Strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one.
That
was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Pulls it into the warning track.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 10, Victor.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. And first offering is fouled off. The Jays leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And now it's even up. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The Mariners down to their final strike. That's hard hit on the line. And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.